Okay. I'm returning to stream live again. And this time, it's gonna be the Nintendo Direct today. Am I live? Yep, I'm live. Sorry, just checking. Checking. Okay, let's go to the web browser. Voila! I will always be monitoring the chat. Hey, Daphne Chandler, welcome to the stream. Today is the Nintendo Direct. And funny advance, we never got an actual Direct in like a year! Not counting the Mario Direct. Check out my 3 All-Stars. By the way. The partner Direct. Oh. Location. Oh. That's just... Hey Dave Chandler, how's your day going? Oh dear. Hey Sir Bot Killer, welcome to the stream. Now I'm aware that your Discord got hacked. You know what? I think I'm gonna hide this one. This Nintendo Direct is gonna be an interesting one. And hopefully, this won't go like the infamous Game Awards livestream. Oh, sorry, that was my mom. She texted me. Oh, and the chat is going crazy right now. In the Nintendo Direct stream. What are your chat filters? Well, I have made this chat circumvent proof because of a certain one joined the stream. In order to prevent I don't want a certain someone spamming. And please do not abusively share. Certain one. Foreskin. Yep. Foreskin. I've blocked that dude from joining. Remember the direct before this? They announced Overwatch, and I had to purchase it before they implemented a pre-order one. And I actually always pay my mother in advance the full $6. Hey, who is the guy that hacked the server? Yep, that's him. Force. And still talk like a chub. How rude! Whew. Yep, I've been hiding these users. I had to hide those users ever joining. In case it happens again. I have thought of that too. I had to block those users from ever joining. And one such user joined because to be mean at me. How rude. I have to hide those things from. I had to hide. Okay. Ah! Who kept on abusing sharing? Whew. That's it. You know what? I'm gonna add a world filter. I'm gonna cue the BRB screen and hide the chat for a moment. Whew, finally! That was close. You know what? I'm just gonna hide the chat. Whew. So I can actually concentrate on what's going on. Whew. That was a close one. Whew. They tried to surf. Ooh, I don't want to be attacked like that Game Award stream. Whew. I'm going for a drink. I'll be right back. Oh, great. The iPad resetted. Randomly. Whew. I had to report a certain one. Whew. This is gonna be an interesting one. Hey Terra Game Kid, welcome back to the stream. And I am reacting to Nintendo Direct live again. And hopefully this will go better this time. For me reacting to it. Because if you see that Nintendo Direct, I have made this stream completely spam-proof. This time, I have made this stream completely spam-proof. I'm so ready for this for a while. Yeah, I know, Terry. And hopefully a certain one won't join the stream. Whew. My heart's pumping. Ugh. Whew. I had to deal with some issues. And before I say it, I have an announcement. I'm gonna cancel the BlizzCon online live stream because, well, I think I'm gonna react live once a week. Any important events. And normally I react to Overwatch 1 because personally I'm an Overwatch player myself. But once Nintendo announced Nintendo Direct, I changed my mind. Yes, for new Smash Gear Crash. Oh yes, it will be! I want him in Smash Brothers! And heck, even my... I don't want to mention it on the Nintendo Direct stream. Because I don't want the ninjas to come. Or Rayman. Now, funny enough, Rayman appears in Smash Ultimate as a spirit. And there's also rumors that the Battlefield texture for Ultimate is a frozen Rayman. Whew. I'm just gonna lower the brightness while I check my phone for something. I always use my imagination when think of a Nintendo Direct. Imagination is the important thing to do when a rumor has appeared on the web. Yeah. Oh, well, in case you saw this meme, look at that. It's a meme of peer group. You know what, Deed? It's right here! It's back! It's back! From that episode of from an episode of Family Guy. I can't figure out what that name is. Please post in chat if you let me know. Where Peter talks with Lois about something that's back. Oh, and by the way, on the same day, when Nintendo Direct is about to stream, there is Total Drama Island has returned. Oh, and by the way, I got Cheez-Its. Something to eat. I'm just waiting for Alberto to join the stream. As he is one of my most favorite for subscribers to join. Oh, by the way, forgot to test something. I'll be right back. Yes, the subscriber alert's included in the web browser version side. Yep, so that test things out. Don't get your hopes up. I may not be disappointed it's not Crash. You remember this, Smash Ultimate, character announcer that was before Sephiroth? It was Steve from Minecraft. Well, the only exception is that it's obviously not Scorpion, because Mortal Kombat 11's banned in Japan. It's definitely not Sora, because Disney. Not John C, because he's a joke. Not Shrek! Okay. Why the fuck would people want a fucking DreamWorks character in Smash Brothers? What were they thinking? And several on previous characters joins as a prediction last year. Yeah, I saw those times on Twitter before. And those were some especially Sephiroth, because, well, up until Sephiroth's release, we never got Final Fantasy We rarely got any Final Fantasy content in Smash Brothers. Sephiroth made a huge turnaround. Maybe Sephiroth's not Echo Fighter. Oh, and speaking of Smash Bros., I should say it right now. I'm developing my own Smash game, as well as Paper Mario Recut Edition, which is, by the way, is a remake of the first Paper Mario game, but of new content. I want to make this game controller only. Yeah, I said controller only. You gotta use a gamepad. I play most of my PC games with a controller anyway, and heck, my favorite controller of all time is the Xbox controller, not the OG one, the Xbone, and Sex controller. Yes, that's a funny acronym. Xbox Series X is sex. I thought that looked very funny. Oh hey! What we know is that even though annotations are removed, why did they have that in? Well, it's for that watermark, which is a bit redundant. So downloading YouTube. I don't want to say that. Excuse me. Okay, what prediction can you think of? I think of Hero. People can think of Hero. Go! Steve and Sephiroth. So I think it's gonna be whoa! Or although, considering what Sakurai said, I don't think it's not viable. Okay. Dude, I'm 19! I can swear! It's freedom of speech, no? Yeah, thanks for pointing us out, Terry. Yep, I'm a Pepsi person. And no, the next character isn't Pepsi Man. Just because I'm drinking Pepsi, the character is not going to be Pepsi Man. Oh. Finally, I don't use that join the stream who is finally nice to me. Okay, in case you haven't know, I have dealt with spam by a certain someone. You don't want to stop swearing. Oh! Well, funny about that. I actually talked about Pepsi Man, the character, not the game, in my taste test of Pepsi Japan Cola versus regular Pepsi. Thanks for timing out knob, Terry. But I never played Pepsi Man because obviously it's a Japan exclusive game. A lot of Americans only heard of the character, thought it was a video game character, but he's not. He's a Japan mascot. In fact, in one of my videos, I actually used the sound effects. Pepsi Man! Let me check that video out. Oops, that's a game-a-thon. There it is. Let's go to the end. I know what you're referring to. Come on.
Okay, something I completely forgot to mention before the episode
Yeah, that's the mascot of Pepsi in Japan. When being a professional Pepsi drinker, I am. What the heck? What's going on? Unfortunately, I won't be green. So, can you say something funny? You want fun? Wario will show you fun. Yeah, it's a Wario apparition. 5 minutes left. Yeah, I know. And seemingly my iPad has some connection issues. I won't be looking at the chat right now. Bingo. Oh yeah, I do know. You know the every copy of Mario 64 is personalized memes. Yeah, when Mario was gonna enter Dire Docks, you know the area where before you fight Bowser another time. Wario, that the music goes that Wario's like, you want fun? Wario show you fun. Ah! He just chases you. And the line, you want fun? Wario show you fun, was actually from E3 1996. So yeah, I knew, so it was fake. As you can hear the do sounds. And yeah, the Wario apparition and the Mario Party DS memes, fake anti-piracy memes in case you're wondering, were the most infamous memes of 2020. Especially the Mario Party DS one, it's with the user by the name of Joey Paroloni started the whole trend. Yeah. I can make my own memes based on my OCs. Such as my OC Kate wearing her special on-ground bodysuit, holding her gun, saying, yeah. In fact, one of the images I posted about how put some actual creativity into tweets instead of spamming the same hashtag. Which is from the time when the reason that I now hate Super Smash Bros. Melee as a result. It's almost time. Yep, ready to. Oh god, it's him! Oh. Thanks for handling this. Yep, we have a. Yep, that user kept on spamming. Okay, it's time! Wait for it. Wait for it. 1 minute left. Yeah, I know. Come on. I am getting hyped. I am getting hyped. RP to M. It's starting! Ah, yes. It's that infamous message. Let's see how. Yeah, it's interesting. What's gonna start with? What the? What the? Xenoblade Chronicles 2?
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
I wonder what it is. Whew. Yeah, I better go get my copy of
I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because...
What the?
I got an invitation to join Smash!
Huh? What the? Pyra is joining Smash Brothers?
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
What the?
Sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power
What
of the
the? What the fuck am I? Another Xenoblade character joins Smash? I'm gonna replace my Chronicles 2!
Genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
Yeah!
no
A new
pushovers.
Xenoblade character! Well, yeah! That's just... People want another Xenoblade...
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle
What the?
this.
Oh, yeah, I'm just playing more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Oh, yeah, it's based on her meta melee style.
Cutting it close, huh?
In case you're wondering,
Were these guys
it's
planning
based
on
on that
Gee, I feel
artwork
kind of bad now.
that got
Coming
censored due to age rating.
Lightning, Buster! Rosanna!
Oh, great. My heart is pumping right now.
Chromosome!
I was impressed.
Foresight!
Whoa.
What? You can even use that?
Whoa! No, Sakura said it's a bad timing, but apparently...
You two can swap between each other freely.
Whoa, I'm just playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2
Lightning
next!
speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this. What's so long?
We got our first part turn.
Look how
First we have Violet,
And
then
there's
we have
some
Min,
more.
and now we have Pyra! Oh boy!
You're all mine!
As if I couldn't stay for more Xenoblade! Wait for it, take more.
Burning!
Imagine the look on my face!
Nailed it.
Sure did! Witness our power! Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you! Whoa!
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Imagine the look on my face.
皆さん
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
Imagine the look on my face.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Oh, great.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
I'm getting this pizza.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mythra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. Alright, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Fall Guys! Fall Guys is coming to Switch! Also, Fall Guys is actually finally coming to Switch! Now I already own Fall Guys! Tomorrow I'll be doing another stream just... Wow! Fall Guys coming to Switch! If it has crossplay, I will definitely pay for it. If not, oh well, I just plan.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
It's coming to the...
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Oh, 22 minutes.
Venture into the
Whoa.
vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding?
For MB16
Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021. Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games.
Oh, interesting.
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
Wow! This time
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan.
Yeah, these two were
in one game,
Famicom
you'll solve a complex
games,
murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
Yeah. You are in a classroom.
Oh, yeah, hear a voice behind you. You turn around, man.
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare.
Finally,
interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums.
It was an obscure Famicom disc.
Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late? Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
Wow! Ooh, interesting. Fall Guys is coming to Switch. After my reaction, I'll show you what my favorite parts are. Yo, click on it. Samurai Warriors 5? Is that a Neo Geo franchise?
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to
Samurai
Nintendo
Showdown was
Switch.
a Neo Geo game, but it was totally
Dive
different.
into the history of the Sengoku period, as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Wow.
Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles.
War Thunder.
In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Summer 2021.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Fadiel Buckets?
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Wow. That's the days after my birthday. What is that? Monster Hunter? Capcom presents Dragima Tadake. Running a Racco, if you remember. Mario. Chat. Forgot. Need to mute chat. You see those memes on Twitter? It can imagine. Oh, this.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together! You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Yep, it's Monster Hunter Rise, the Switch exclusive.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Coming March 26, 2021. Interesting. Wow.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Where is it? Mario Golf!
The fairway is open once again.
Mario Golf in turning!
Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Mario Golf Super Rush.
Study the wind
We
and
haven't got
terrain.
Mario Golf in like 7
Take
years.
your time to think things through. Then swing.
It's being developed by Camelot.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
Bowser? Whoa.
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes.
Mario Golf.
And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by a Joy-Con controller like a
Mario
golf
Golf game will
club.
make sense on the Wii.
Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game,
Whoa, I used to play
letting
that
you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf.
Whoa.
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time,
me of that
then you'll race through the
PS2
course
game
to reach your
that's
ball.
based off of
Give it
Oxygen
another
on-
whack to
You
get
remember
it
that
closer
game
to the
called
hole,
Oxygen on
then keep going.
You gotta go run to the ball.
Outpace your opponents
find
to come
enemies.
out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode?
Story mode?
As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Mario Golf. Hey, let's says Aces. What's put
The
on
latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yeah.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo
Yeah, as
Switch.
usual.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in
Tales
Tales
from
from the
Borderlands?
Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con
Well, speaking
artist
of
Fiona
Borderlands,
as you
I
set out to
forgot to
recover a
mention.
mountain of cash. Set
Gearbox
between Borderlands
Software,
2
the
and
owners
3,
of
this
Borderlands
game includes
series,
all
is now
5
owned by
episodes,
Breakthrough, the same
filled with
company that
classic
owns
Borderlands
PS4.
humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
A week before.
32
Capcom
of
Arcade
Capcom's most
Stadium.
beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Now what's next?
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of it. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie and Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth.
Is that No More Heroes?
Hold up,
3?
is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Imagine the look on my face.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
Oh yeah, it got released on Switch.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
What the? And
As above,
neon white.
so below.
Interesting.
Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Have a gun.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Neon white. And yo, the guy who made Tattletale.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021. The DC Superhero Girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, a.k.a. Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and backup.
They made a Marvel video game, now they're making a
super strong and has heat
Superheroes
vision.
video game.
Plus super
It's not even published by Warner Bros.
And
Interactive.
let's not forget Wonder Woman,
What
an
the fuck?
Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power, heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th.
We have that Marvel video game.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Is that Plants vs. Zombies Battle for... Yes, it is Battle for Neighborville! I should have known! Battle for Neighborville's coming to Switch! Complete edition? Yeah. Well, hey, it's Battle for Neighborville's best known as its catchy theme song. You know the come on down to Neighborville, come on down to Neighborville. Yeah, that. No, head-to-head and multiplayer. Play to unlock every character, every costume, every like, I've got over March 19th, 20. Interesting.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces.
First time a 3DS game got
Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature. letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario-themed items are coming to your island.
Super Mario-themed items. Cool.
Super Mario Bros. 35th Anniversary-themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New
That's
Horizons
a good
game.
for Mario 30. Wait, was that Wario?
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes. Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
February 25th? It'll be...
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know, Dave Chandler.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
Let's wrap up Mario 36.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th Anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
What is it? What the? To each their own conviction. Those who have value much world. Those who respect the liberty of all. Those who particularly in fragment utility. What ideals do you
He leaves us no recourse! Swords!
Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
The Project Triangle strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly, do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
What the? Is that Star Wars? So it's Hunter? Wow.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sally. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons.
Yeah,
triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery,
Who also made
crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just
Mario
once.
Kart
Just
Live
once I'd like to
Home
catch one of them
Circuit.
bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets.
Whoa,
Come get some.
Yeah. Have the Mario version. Come up, you here. Hard. And Wario.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Boba Cola. Hopefully they don't put them on there. Yeah.
Be the ball. Be the ball. Catch me.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Eat this!
Be the ball.
was. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey,
can
we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
This is a pretty funny. Wow.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet. Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
Be the one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th. Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Wow.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Eventually, the game was ported to our platform.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Wow.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
That game came out in November. Perfect bad timing. Zeus was released after the infamous Train Melee incident, which is the reason why now Hades is friends with Melee. Wow. Expansion pass. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo Shop later today.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
More is coming.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles. Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters.
Wait, is that
Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
What is it?
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Oh well.
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Please don't come with any creative title for Zelda Breath of the Wild.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
What game is it? Is that Skyward... Wait, is that Skyward Sword? Skyward Sword is coming to Switch! What? Yeah. Skyward Sword is coming to Switch! A fitting time since this year's celebrating the anniversary. My Sonic, because I don't even know how to play it. Sword HD. Ooh.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right,
my left hand,
to the left,
my right hand.
or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
They did reformat controls just for Switch Lite.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick.
And it's also
Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
What game is it? What is it? Is that Splatoon? A third Splatoon? Another Splatoon game? Wow. Wow. It's a sequel. Yep, we got Splatoon 3. Back to the 8th, 2022. Wow.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
It's legit.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Finally. Finally. After all this, we never saw a General Direct in like a while. Whew, finally. Oh, sorry. Thank God it's on a web browser. Whew. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, that was a crazy direct! If you tell me about it. That was a crazy direct. Whew. And look at that! 47 playbacks! Whew. Okay, what are my favorite things about this direct? Well, obviously it's Pyra Mythra joins Smash Bros. A new Mario Golf! Battle for Naples coming to Switch. Oh boy, I can hear Gargantua singing this. Splatoon 3, which is going to be in a post-apocalyptic scenery. And we have some other stuff like Fall Guys coming to Switch. And next we have... What's next one gonna be? Apex is coming to Switch. Yeah! Oh, and as well as Skyward Sword coming to Switch. It's funny that crashed forward, but it got announced anyway. However, now that I'm done with this reacting, as a bonus, I'm gonna let the plushies out, okay? For the next 30 minutes. That's some entertainment. Cue the BRB screen. forgot to turn on the mic. Oops. Okay, we're gonna stream at 7 as a result. I think I should redo my announcements. Okay. The next Q&A is gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be Mario themed, so the only characters you can ask are the Mario characters, as well as some. Yeah, and I'll be working on our main Mud Friends episode until on tomorrow, as well as in July episode 4 to Frenzy. Oops. Okay. From now on, when I enter General, I would enable the. I will turn on the mic. I have made that mistake time and time again. Whew. You see how many times I made that mistake? Okay. Yeah. I have made that mistake time and time again. Please forget about what I did. Anyway, let's recap. Battle was coming straight. Coming down to April. Coming down to April. Splatoon 3, yeah. Hey! Apex Legends, the Fall Guys, new Smash character, which is Pyra Mithra. Yada yada yada. Whew. Oh, finally, I have made that mistake. Whew. Whew. Now, let's review the chat again. Oh. Let's hide this user. Hide every user who joined the stream who... Well, that was a funny one. So tomorrow, I'll make up for the turn off mic for a plushie only stream this time. Okay. Well, this has been MonadoBoy16. See ya later. Q end the stream, please. Turn off the mic. Sign out here. This will be up as soon as it cues the end of stream. For a few minutes. Yep, it cues it. Now let's end.